I wanted to have David Schoen on the program. He's a civil rights and criminal defense lawyer extraordinaire, but even more than that, he's really a thinker about these things, the law and philosophy. David Schoen, what's taking place here, and the numbers prove it, the number of restraining orders, injunctions, hearings, reversals, appeals in the first 60 days of Donald Trump is unprecedented. And it's unprecedented not because Donald Trump has done something wrong. It's unprecedented, David Schoen, because you have litigants, Democrats, public sector union bosses, immigration front groups, the whole panoply of the left who are going to their favorite judges to try and undermine and stop the duly elected president of the United States. First of all, have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, we've never seen anything like it. Listen, though, the election was unprecedented. President Trump got a clear mandate to make these kinds of changes. It's unsettling to many people because there's so much to reverse, so much that's gone wrong over the last few years. And so there are a lot of vested interests in maintaining that status quo. Of course, as you well know, Mark, I mean, we're seeing some of the same characters, the Norm Eisen types with the USAID case, and those folks who have made an absolute career over the past several years of bringing lawsuits against Donald Trump, most of which have not been successful.
I mean, this isn't typical litigation here. These are activists who have a special interest. These are lawyers who are looking for petitioners and plaintiffs. They are very careful about what cities they bring the cases in, hoping they get certain judges, which they seem to be getting. But the Democrat Party has spent a few decades, I would say, David Schoen, really starting with Clinton, and then Obama, and then Biden, populating particularly our lower courts with truly out of the mainstream radical law professors, radical lawyers, radical defense counsel, people they've pulled out of these nonprofit organizations and so forth, and they have heavily succeeded in this regard, have they not?
Oh, I think that's right. But I do think on the political front, we're starting to see some buyer's remorse by the wiser heads. You know, I represented the Democratic Party a couple of times, once at trial, actually. There are some folks there who have some sense. I think now that politically they're seeing that these are not really issues that they want to be associated with. Listen, a fight by 21 lawyers or so to keep terrorist criminal gangs, Tren de Aragua, in this country? Is that really an issue the Democratic Party wants to be associated with, or lawyers who support their causes?